Hello world! My name is Karen, and for those of you who don't know, I'm actually going to be studying in Singapore for the next 4 months as I finish up my degree. It's super exciting, and I promised myself that I would start vlogging so that I can, look up these memories one day. But in reality, I just want to be famous so that I don't have to go back, face the real world, and get a job. Anyways, today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 first impressions of Singapore, and you might actually be surprised by some of them. Alright, here we go. Number 1. First of all, everyone is saying how Singapore is so clean, it's like the cleanest city in the world, all that stuff. But from my own personal perspective, I think Japan is cleaner. So that might blow your mind because a lot of people came here and they're like, oh, Singapore is so clean and everything, but I actually thought that Japan was a lot cleaner. Number 2. Weather was not as bad as Hong Kong in my opinion. And it might be that in 2 years ago when I went to Hong Kong, it was kind of like the first time being in that kind of climate. So it was just very shocking. But when I came to Singapore, yes, it was super hot. Don't get me wrong, it's super humid here. You're sweating, it's sticky. But I didn't feel that it was as bad as it was in Hong Kong. So that's a good thing, I guess. I did get a bit of a heat rash, as I usually do when I go to very hot places. But it's not too bad. And fortunately, there is AC everywhere, and there's like malls and different places for you to walk through. So you're not really out in the sun if you choose not to be. Number 3. Food is delicious, as you could have imagined from watching Crazy Rich Asians. Those hawker stalls are no joke. I was able to get like Hainanese fries with a side of vegetables and great sauce and everything, and it was like $3. So it's amazing because honestly back at home, food would cost like $10 in the food court. But here it's literally a third of the price. Number 4. So this one I actually didn't like too much, and it's the fact that there is no recycling here. Yes, no recycling. Back at home, we actually take it kind of seriously. We at least have recycling bins for you to throw your plastic bottles into and all that kind of stuff. But here, all of your garbage and your water bottles, everything is all put into the garbage. So it kind of sucks that there is no recycling because we can do a lot for the environment because there's 5.6 million people in the city, in this country. So yeah, I wish that could change. And also when you walk around, you'll notice that there are not very many garbage bins. So most of the time I'm like bringing my garbage with me. I'm asking like people at the counter, can you please throw this away for me? And it's kind of weird. Number 5, last but not least, there are no napkins. At least there are not a lot of places that have napkins. And this really shocked me. Like, usually when you go to the food court, you'd expect that whoever is selling you the food will have napkins along with the utensils, things like that. But here, no. You've got the utensils, you've got your tray, but there are no napkins. So you actually have to bring your own napkins. And that I felt was kind of weird because I'm so used to, not bringing napkins with me, not bringing wet wipes. So that was something to get used to, but I went to Daiso, I bought a bunch of little napkin packs, and I bring them with me everywhere now because it is very much needed because you kind of gotta wipe your face after you eat. Okay, so I hope that was short and sweet for you. Those were my top 5 first impressions of Singapore. Let me know what you think in the comments. I really doubt anyone is gonna comment, so I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for watching and see you next time.